What is up, you good humans? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Andre, the host of our channel, and today we have a science experiment that I've been wanting to do for quite some time now. Last time we tried this experiment, the car decided to break down, but this time it wasn't Caroline's fault, it wasn't my fault. I guess you can blame the manufacturer for the error because the actual pulley had absolutely no Loctite. The crank bolt didn't have any Loctite, so it slipped out, and the actual threads on the crank also had no Loctite. It was clean as a whistle, which you might think is good, but it isn't, because that means that they didn't put any Loctite in the necessary component of that assembly for that not to collapse. So what happened was the entire assembly for my crank pulley collapsed, causing the belt to fly off somewhere in Mexico City. The crank bolt is somewhere in Mexico City, in the heavens with the belt. Luckily for me, I have a brother who is always willing to help his younger brother and fix all of the problems that are caused with this car, whether it's Caroline's fault.
Whoa, just take it easy, man.
My fault, the dealer's fault, whoever's fault, but it's never his fault because he doesn't drive my car. So Alan, if you're watching this, you can drive my car whenever you please. So thank you so much for helping us out. To all of the subscribers on this channel, all of my supporters, I want you guys to leave a comment thanking Alan for all of his support that he's had for us on our channel. And if it wasn't for him, this car wouldn't have been up and running so fast. So thank you, Alan, from the bottom of my heart. I love you, brother. Let's jump into the vlogs. We have starting point A and ending point B. The science experiment was, how much faster can this car go from point A to point B with nitrous as opposed to it going without nitrous? So we're gonna do this test to see how fast it goes. Hopefully we got that crank pulley and crank bolt on right, so this thing doesn't collapse again. We used a lot of Loctite, so I'm pretty sure we're in good shape there. And it's the first time I'm gonna be using the nitrous with the reassembly after we fixed it. Let's cross our fingers everything goes well, because I don't wanna have this car down again, and I know you guys don't wanna have the car down again either. So back in the first effort that we had, my assumption was about 170. Caroline said 172, 173. I think we're gonna go about 170, which will be awesome. If we can get this car 17 mile per hour greater, you know, because we went 153 last time, I would be shocked, all right? But keep in mind, we've got the wing on the back, we've got the nitrous on. I'm also curious to know what this thing would do without the wing and with nitrous. So my call is 170. Let's get out there, let's get some rubber on the road, and let's see what this bad boy does. I'm gonna call this car Orange Mamba from now on. And if you're watching this, you know who you are. Shouts to you, bro. I appreciate the nickname. Orange Mamba is gonna be out in Mexico City, and we're gonna run this science project as efficiently and effectively as possible. So hang tight for that. Let's do it, guys. All right, guys, so we're gonna do our first pull. This is no nitrous, 75 miles an hour. Third gear. Same starting point. 3, 2, 1. I think I did 153, which is pretty much in line with what my previous speed was on the last video about the wing versus no wing, and that was both without nitrous. So it seems like it's a pretty accurate reading. I let off at the exact same spot, which is that skid mark right here in the emergency lane. So I think that was a good run. We're gonna go back and do it again with nitrous this time and see what we can get our mile per hour up to. All right, we're gonna go 75, hit it at the same spot and see how fast we can get up to. We're gonna let off at the same spot. We got 3, 2, 1.
And we say bye-bye.
I think I saw 175 or 6. I don't even know. That was crazy. All right, you guys. So I just got to the gas station. My gas light was on, but we had to hit it because we had a wide open road in front of us. There were no cars obstructing our way, so we had to make it happen. I saw 175, 176, something in that realm. We gotta go play it back and watch it again because I'm not sure. If we did hit 175, 176, all that means is that we hit 22 miles an hour, 23 miles an hour, more than we did without this massive wing right here. So what that tells me is that anytime I go to a roll racing event or a half-mile event or any type of drag racing event, this wing is absolutely going to be coming off the car. Why? Because it obviously serves a large inefficiency when it comes to top speed pulls. As you guys saw in our little science experiment today, it does do a disservice to us at high speeds, but granted, it does an amazing job with all the aerodynamic and the wind coefficient to weigh the back end down and put 1,700 pounds of downforce on the rear of this car above 140 miles an hour, which we went over in both instances, both with and without nitrous. That was insane. We got to play the video back, make sure we got the numbers right. I'm also going to get the GoPro recording on the front so you guys can see that in action and see what the GoPro did with the mile per hour in accuracy in respect to what the car had mile per hour. So it's a two-way test. Does the GoPro speedometer also match up to the car speedometer? And let's see how accurate that is. You guys, so I just got back to my house. I just parked the orange mamba back in her cage, and I gotta tell you, I am shocked at how fast the car went with nitrous as opposed to without nitrous. I thought it was gonna be about a 16 mile per hour difference, 154, and maybe we'll crack 170, but we hit 177, boys and girls. 177 with nitrous, with the wing on, with the same starting point from point A and the same ending point at point B. We were able to make 23 mile per hour. That is a huge, huge gap. Just to put it into perspective as to how much power nitrous actually adds to the car. That's incredible. We also compared the GoPro footage and saw that the GoPro footage wasn't exactly accurate with what my speedometer said, but it was pretty darn close. You know, that's pretty neat to see that as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Share with your friends. I like these kinds of science experiments that are always wondering, how much faster is nitrous without nitrous? How much faster is the car with the wing versus without the wing? Now I'm curious to know how much faster the car would be without the wing with nitrous. We know it does about 154, 155-ish with the wing without nitrous. So that's what I want to see you guys commenting below. What do you think the orange mamba will do without the wing and with nitrous? Remember, without the wing, it went 165. With the wing, with nitrous, it went 177. With the wing, without nitrous, 154. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. We're gonna make that video happen pretty soon. Not today, but we're gonna make it happen pretty darn soon. So make sure you're subscribed, turn those notifications on. You don't wanna miss this video. Also, you guys, I did realize that my end screen that's about to play in 10 seconds has a little circle here in the corner, or maybe it's on this corner. I don't know which corner, but there's a circle. It says Suited Racer. If you click on that, you can subscribe right there. So subscribe to the channel, share with your friends, turn your notifications on, and hope y'all have a good day. See you later.